You already know who it is. It's your boy. I'm back in on the video, man. I just want to have a little talk with you, man. Let's get into it. Now what I want to do, man, I want to do a little bit of a different video this time. You know, I normally give you guys the BigCat Trucker life as I'm doing it out here on the road. But every, once in a while I like to switch it up and give you some of this swag gospel, man. Give you, just really sit down at the table and give you some good meat, some good talking. You know what I mean? Now, lately we've been having a lot of folks, out there following your boy Big Cat. Some new people, and then shout out to everybody that's been following me for a long time. I appreciate it. And of course, shout out to all the new people that are following me and showing a lot of love and getting into, what I've been doing for the last 5-6 years. Now, I know to some people, that is not from this trucking world or really understanding what we're doing out here, it might be a little bit confusing to y'all to know, like, who is this guy Big Cat? What is he all about? Why is he so special? What makes him different than everybody else? Now listen, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm special or better, or I'm a better driver or a better person than you or anybody that's watching this video right now, or people that are in my immediate circle. It's not what I'm saying. It's just that, I've created a situation for myself that only I can explain, or only I can basically promote, basically put out there for your own understanding. Now, to some of you, I might be just a truck driver. A lot of you guys look at what I do, or you might look at my name, and think, well, this guy is just a really popular truck driver, or this guy is just a really lovable guy because he's a big guy. A lot of people love him, so I get all of the attention. I get all of the people showing him love. Okay, you can say that. I'll take that. And then some of you probably look at me like, okay, well, this guy's an entertainer. I see he's been doing a few things. I see he's out there. I see he's funny. I see he's handsome. I see he got a lot going on. He's got talent. It looks like he runs in circles with some very important people. He knows a lot of people. Okay, I'll take that too. You can say that. But here's the thing. The thing is that the more and more I grow and the older that I get, I try to do what we call reinvent myself. Reinvent yourself. I'm never satisfied with doing the same old. I'm never satisfied with ordinary. I try to do more and go beyond my own means sometimes, because that's the only way that I can entertain myself. Now, if you are a very creative person, you know what I'm talking about, because people that are creative, they have to create. And when they're not creating, they feel empty. They feel left out. They feel that they're not doing anything. They feel that basically their purpose are not being used. And now that we're on purpose, I feel like my purpose on earth is very special. I feel like I have a very special purpose, the reason why I'm here on earth. And that's just not me, that's everybody. Everybody has their purpose on earth, but not everybody walks into their purpose. Not everybody realizes what their actual purpose is. Now, in my lifetime, I've done a lot of things. I've met a lot of people. I've worked a lot of jobs, but it was not until maybe 5 years ago that I actually felt like I was walking into my purpose. Now, just to get to that real quick, I feel like my purpose on earth and what I do best, and the reason why, I'm in the positions that I'm in right now, is because I really feel that my purpose and my gift is having that ability to connect with people. That's what I feel. I feel that my purpose is to connect with people. I've talked with people from pretty much all over, either on the phone or just in person. And You know, it seems like I can bring things out of people that most people didn't know that they had in them. And I feel like I have a certain gift just by talking to people, or just by being, you know, with that person, you know, through conversation, you know, that I can, you know, our spirits and our, you know, we connect on a very special level. And it brings out a lot of special things out of that person, not just that person, but myself. I think what makes me unique, and this is just my opinion of my own self, is that I have the ability to keep going and not quit. I have the ability to not want to keep doing the same thing. And always, whatever setting that I'm in, I always try to make the best of it. But I really am very comfortable in going beyond the call of duty. So that's what brings us back to trucking. You know, to a lot of people, trucking is just trucking. You know, to a lot of people that are not in trucking, truck drivers are just truck drivers. But I don't see it that way. When I got into this industry, I saw something that a lot of people really probably just don't realize, or they do realize it, but it just don't hit them every day like it do me. And one of the things that I saw in the trucking industry that really connects me to this industry, and that's people. A lot of people need that connection with other good people. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I like to connect with people. And being that it's 2013, there's so many ways that has been created for us technology-wise that we can connect with people all over the world without leaving your home city or home state. And basically, that's when I became a social media head. That's when I decided to take what I'm doing and make the best out of it and go beyond the call of duty than what I've seen or what's been promoted. So that's why I created the name BigCat Trucker. That's why the things that you guys see me do, I do it because I'm trying to bring a level of respect, not only to myself, but into the industry and to everybody else that follows and everybody else that wants to come to this industry. Now, I'm not saying I'm a superhero and that I can do this by myself. You know, it takes a lot of big cats out there to change a nation, but it has to start with one person. One person has to see the vision. One person has to have the vision. And when that one person has the vision, then everybody else connects. And then we can keep going and we can build something that is just contagious, basically. We build something that's contagious, and you get more people that are involved, and they see your vision, they believe in your vision, and they want to connect with you. Now we got something, okay? Nowadays, in this world, nothing connects better than numbers. You know, nothing connects better than voices. The more people that you have saying the same thing, the better you can hear them, just like a choir. I can sing by myself all day long, but if I had 300 people singing the same song, the better they can hear down the road. And that's what I'm trying to do. So a lot of people say, well, how are you doing that, Big Cat? Well, you know, it's just like baking a cake. You know, you can buy a cake mix box, go to the store, buy a cake mix box, follow the directions, pour the ingredients that the box tells you to pour in, and you'll get a cake. You'll get a pretty good cake. But this is how I changed the game. You know, I will buy a cake mix box just to learn how to make a cake. I will look at the ingredients, but I will also research other ingredients that will complement the ingredients that they're telling me to put in the cake. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll kind of make my own version. Now, once I've done that and I've conquered that, then I'm not satisfied with that. Now I want to make it homemade. I want to make the whole, instead of going to the store, I want to go to the store and buy the ingredients to make the cake from scratch. So that way I can say, this is my own. This is my original piece. This is what I've created. Do you like it? And then you always have the people that say, man, I love it, or I don't. The good thing about being original is when the majority of people don't like it, you can always go back to the drawing board and remake it if you're that type of person. But in order to be great at something, you have to stick with what you know and just keep doing it good. You feel where I'm coming from? So in trucking, in order to get people on board to understand this world, we have to have a lot more people than we have now to understand the correct process. And I think that's where our industry is falling big time. We have too many people that don't really understand the correct process, don't really have the passion for the industry. They're basically just working to get a check. And that goes from the companies, dispatchers, recruiters, drivers, managers, even the business owners. A lot of times nowadays, in this world nowadays, we're mostly concerned about ourselves. And there's very few people that you will run into that will be concerned about others, because there's very few people in a circle of, I say 3, that are going to be concerned about the future, okay? And that every decision or every step that person makes now determines his outcome in the future. And then you have everybody else that just concerned about what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, or what can you do for me in the next hour. And if you can't do anything, or if you can't prove that you can do anything for that person in the next few minutes, then basically you're a throwaway. They throw you away. They don't see the value in you. They don't see how much you are worth. And that's one of the things that I had to really learn, was my worth. I had to really learn how deep my mind was and what I really wanted to accomplish in my life. It's not about me trying to be a celebrity or be better than anybody else that's out here making YouTube videos and driving a truck. It's about me being me, because only I can be me. There's only one BigCat Trucker. And when I'm dead and gone, I feel more comfortable knowing that I have left something behind that people can remember me of, instead of saying that, hey, I'm gone and everything that people remember about me is all negative. I would like to leave a footprint. When you leave a footprint in the mud, that footprint is there for a long time, until the rain comes and washes it away. So that's what I'm all about. I'm all about leaving my footprint on people in a positive way. There's so much negativity going on nowadays. We don't have a lot of positivity going on, and we need more of that. We need more positivity going on around the world and in trucking, So I like having these little one-on-ones with you guys, because I feel, obviously I can't get everything in one video, but I feel the more and more that I do this, the more and more you guys become closer to me and connect with me more, because that's the whole reason for you you're following anyway. I understand that most people follow individuals because they're being entertained. Entertainment right now is high on the mark. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to connect trucking with entertainment so much, because I feel like the more we get trucking into entertainment, the more eyes and ears will listen to us, and we would, eventually get that respect with more people that come into the industry from other industries, that are, basically bringing that attitude from, good attitude from another industry into the trucking industry. And, everybody listens to media. Everybody listens to entertain. Everybody watch movies. Everybody watch TV. And if we can get more of our industry in venues like that, I think we will, gradually gain that respect, and we will gradually get those people in this industry that we need in this industry. And this industry will become not a untapped market anymore. You see what I'm saying? Some of you might have gotten that, but some of it probably went over your head. Anyways, the more and more that I do this, the more and more you guys connect with me, and that's what I want. I don't want my followers, and and I feel bad even calling you guys followers. I like to call you guys my family. But I feel bad that, I want to leave meat with you sometimes. I know that we can make a funny video, and you guys love seeing my progress and the things that I'm doing, all the projects that we're doing, and then, just my daily, work day, just me driving a truck. I know you guys love seeing that, and I love doing that for you guys. But sometimes I want you guys to see my mind. I want you guys to see my, see my purpose. I want you guys to see what I'm passionate about. I want you guys to learn more about BigCat. The more you learn about me, the closer you are to me, the more that I have your trust. I've earned your trust, and I can do a lot of things. And the more that you see where I'm trying to go. Just like when the president or anybody that is running for office asks for your vote. Well, they only have a few months to learn about that person. You know, that person has to get up on, you know, podiums and say what they're going to do and make all these promises, but they only have a couple months. The great thing about this world of trucking and YouTube and social media, and you guys connected with me, you guys have been following me for years. And not only that, you tell other people about me and they start following me, and then they start to see. So it's kind of like a chain reaction. We're trying to do something new out here, man. I'm trying to create a new world of trucker rock stars. I'm trying to you know, really bring awareness to the new breed of truckers that are coming out here. It's not a bad thing. It's not a slap in the face to all the other drivers that's been doing this for years. They've set the stage, but now the show must go on. You get my drift? So there's a lot of drivers that are coming into this industry that we have to bring in. We have to put our wings around, and we have to show them the ropes as well. We have to let them know that they're part of the family. You know, truck drivers do a great service to the world, not just to the United States, but to the world. But we need to show the world that we are important. We need to do that. We need to stop being negative to each other. We need to stop being negative to our industry. You know, we need to stop slapping and hating on each other and love more on our brothers and our sisters. You know, men, we need to start showing more love to the trucker, to the lady truckers, to the women truckers, and not, you know, make them feel so separate, you know, like they're separate entity. They're not part of this trucking world. They're part of this trucking world too. A man or a woman can drive a truck. So we need to become a big family, you know, and the more family oriented we become, the more people will see the love and feel the love, and they're going to want to be a part of this industry. It's like I always say, we need to bring the glamour back to trucking. Hey man, I appreciate y'all watching this video, man. And y'all stay tuned for the next Lace Up. Lace Up 27 is coming real soon. Can't wait for you guys to see that. All right. Peace. God bless everybody.